Hey friends, it's Brandy Rafferty with Kinni Health and Wellness. I want to talk about the updated U.S. food guidelines. I'm actually pretty excited about this. If you're a food pyramid kid, now keep in mind I'm saying I'm a food pyramid kid because when I started learning about the food pyramid, I was, 1992 is the one I'm talking about. So I was graduating from high school at that time. So I understood a little bit about things. What was going on at that time was lots of cereal, pasta, not much protein. It might feel a little familiar and mildly irritating if you can identify with me. And as I was reading the new guidance, I thought, real food matters. Imagine that. What do we talk about here all the time? So I was kind of laughing. So I want to take a quick look at what we were taught, what's being said now, and then what actually helps your body feel better. So 1992. I'm nice and archaic. You can't read it, but I want you to get the gist. You've seen this before. Remember this bottom thing here? This is where you were supposed to get a whole bunch of servings of grains. Okay, so I did my best. I got cereal and oatmeal and all these amazing breads all day, every day. Mostly processed, by the way. Yeah, there might be some vegetables thrown in there here and there. And then up here it says, be really careful of fat. Don't eat fat. Make sure you do low fat. That's what I learned. And that's what I did. And that's what I bet you did too. If you're my age, this is what you kind of did. And you've taken this all the years. Now, they then did some changes to the food pyramid. And the next one actually was this funky looking pyramid. And it was like this triangle. And it had these funny little like rainbow colors. It made absolutely zero sense. And I remember trying to help people understand that when I was a new nurse. Yeah, it was silly. Then they went to this thing called a plate. And so you would take half of your plate being fruits and vegetables. The other quarter of your plate was protein, and the other quarter of your plate was dairy. So a little better, I guess. But now what we got some good stuff, okay? So I'm going to show you what that is. So hang in here. This is the new one. Look at this. Okay, again, yes, we're backwards. You know my technical skills are just absent. But eat real food. Seriously? It's about time. So I'm super excited about this. Up on the top of the pyramid, again, this is going down. So the more you do, you're going to want fruits and veggies and protein and quality fats. And what's really cool is they call this out. It is the neatest thing. Down here, grains is hardly there. So I love it. They're saying prioritize high quality protein, healthy fats, fruits, veggies, some very good whole grains. And it even calls out specifically seriously reducing highly processed foods and refined carbohydrates. What a win! So, my favorite things that are happening with this shift. Processed foods get named. Not just limit sugar, don't eat some. It's more like telling you, hey, those packaged salty sweet snacks that you guys are already addicted to because of the chemicals that we put in there, the sugary drinks that you're drinking all the time, they're actually a problem and they cause an issue for your body. You know, that sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? Anyway, more focus on protein, nutrition, density. Hello, especially helpful to balance your blood sugar, cravings, energy, muscle support as you age. Again, where have I heard that before? Again, I'm sorry, I'm being a smarty pants because seriously, they're talking more about how sugar is harmful to your body. Finally, again, this is coming from our government. So we take that all with a grain of salt, but for once they're finally doing something that I think is actually beneficial. So now what do you got to do with all this? Well, you need to do just simply, if you're going to follow this, which actually is a really good recommendation, you build your meals around good quality. I'm talking organic, good quality raised protein. You are looking at color. That means you want to eat really amazing, healthy fruits and vegetables. Again, promoting the organic. I want clean and healthy fats, not yucky fats, but healthy ones. Again, looking at the idea of organic whole grains when you do grains, but very sparingly and not looking at the ultra refined stuff. That's hardly ever. Swapping your sugary drinks for clean water, unsweetened, and maybe if you're going to add some minerals or just do some natural flavorings like some fruits or some, really good herbal teas. All of this is super important. Making snacks like real food instead of the plastic and all the yucky stuff that we're currently potentially doing, or all the cookies or all the, Girl Scout cookies are coming out again, guys. Here we go. They're not healthy for you. We got to talk about that. That's a whole nother one. Anywho, back to like yogurt, maybe unsweetened yogurt with some fruit, some nuts, butters, cheese, maybe some beef jerky, meat sticks, nuts. I already said that, sorry. Hard-boiled eggs. Again, you're thinking, okay, great. Thanks for telling me about the pyramid shift. The government actually might be doing one thing right, so that's a cool thing. And if you're thinking, but Brandy, what does my body really need? Well, that's exactly what we do in the clinic. You've already heard this if you've been watching these. We connect your symptoms, your history, nutrition patterns, and we build a plan that actually fits your life to help you figure out what's going on and address root causes for your health. So what I want you to do is check out the website, sign up for a discovery call today, and I cannot wait to talk to you independently. Have an amazing day, and yay, bye.